Enterprise Europe Network are here in South Korea supporting 15 companies who have been selected and funded to participate in Innovate UK's Global Business Innovation Programme. This visit is focusing on advanced materials, and all of the companies have been selected for their outstanding expertise and technology in the sector. And they have demonstrated real ambition and potential to identify South Korean partners for innovation collaborations. Ahead of the visit, they've been supported to build their capability and capacity to overcome some of the barriers and challenges that this highly complex but very attractive market offers, so that they can fully exploit their time whilst in country. We will spend time in 2 locations, in Daegu and in Seoul, visiting research facilities and centres of excellence, companies and international exhibitions. The 13th Materials, Parts and Components exhibition in Daegu, where we are now, and also the JEC Asia International Exhibition in Seoul. They will also participate in focused matchmaking events, which provides them with exceptional opportunity to build and strengthen relationships and identify partners for cross-border long-term collaboration. In addition, they will be given opportunities to meet and spend time with colleagues from the British Embassy, the Science and Innovation Network, Department of International Trade, and meet key partners, for example, the Advanced Manufacturing Research Centre in South Korea, and other industry networks, which on their own they would find it very, very difficult to access. We're really excited about the week ahead, and we hope that we will have a very fruitful and productive week, meeting lots of South Korean partners to develop long-term collaboration opportunities.
Potential future collaboration in the fields of business.
第二个是蔡小黄老师。
Moving. I follow you.
Next time.
Similar.
지금까지 보시는 바와 같이
Enterprise Europe Network are in South Korea, a country which is renowned for being high-tech and early adopters. We are in Seoul supporting a delegation of companies with expertise in IoT technology, including solutions for smart cities, farming, Industry 4, autonomous vehicles and 5G. The visit is part of the Global Business Innovation Programme, which is funded by Innovate UK and targets key markets and technology areas. EEN is helping these SMEs overcome some of the barriers they face when accessing new markets. This is particularly acute with South Korea as there are significant cultural differences and language barriers. We've been working with our local network partners, ED Research, and the British Embassy to put together a tailored itinerary which will enable our UK companies to visit and pitch to major multinational conglomerates such as Samsung, better understand the local ecosystem and cultural differences, benchmark against and understand the potential for their technology at the IoT Korea Exhibition and International Conference, and meet partners to explore opportunities for collaboration at a focused South Korea UK matchmaking event. We have worked with the delegation before the visit to upskill them about business etiquette, delivering a pitch and explaining their technology in a different language. After the visit, we will continue to support the delegation in the UK and locally through our partners to help them continue to build relationships with South Korean companies, exploit the opportunity they've been given, and hopefully conclude some agreements with South Korean partners. Well, it's day 3 and we're here at the COEX Exhibition Centre, just about to go into the JEC Asia Exhibition and International Conference. Last night we headed up from Daegu after a really busy day, meeting lots of companies at the Components and Parts exhibition and through our sort of facilitated matchmaking event. We're really excited to be here today to explore more opportunities in a matchmaking event this afternoon, but for now we're just going to go and walk around the exhibition and see what's going on here.
So thanks to the support of Enterprise Europe Network and Innovate UK, Shape Machining have been able to come out to South Korea to explore potential partnerships and collaborative R&D with composites companies. We've been able to come out and demonstrate our new technology, Shape Techs, and how we can benefit from Korea's advanced manufacturing knowledge and automation expertise to develop what we do and leverage the way that we do business a little bit differently in Asia, because a lot of what we do currently is UK based. Around 97% of our business is UK based, and we're looking to explore into new territories. So this has been a really great opportunity for us. We've learned a lot about the way in which the South Koreans do business and how to build a network in Asia. This has been helped by the partnership with AMRC Korea, and we look forward to exploring all of the avenues that have been presented to us.
Hi, my name is Davide Bianchi from Bristol Aero. My company is in Korea with innovatiion and Enterprise Europe Network for an event between the UK and South Korea. This whole journey started over a month ago, and we did a very important workshop in Birmingham where we learned about Korean culture and Korean companies, and started to plan the trip here in South Korea. We spent a couple of days in Daegu, where we have visited a bunch of industrial facilities and local companies and universities and research centers, and we're now in Seoul for another 2 days of conferences, business meeting and matchmaking events with local companies, with the purpose of increasing the business between UK companies and South Korean companies, and have a partnership in the future, particularly on research and development and cutting-edge technology. The support from Enterprise European Network and Innovate UK for all the companies present has been incredibly good. Every single problem has been dealt with in a professional way, very promptly, and everything has been very smooth so far, and it has led to a lot of connection between European companies, UK companies, South Korean companies, but also among the UK companies themselves.
My name is Philip Johnston. I'm here representing Trackwise Designs plc. This is my first visit to South Korea. Had an excellent visit, arranged by Innovate UK and EN, and I thank you very much to them for bringing me here. So our technology is slightly sort of left field for the composites industry, but it's been a very good opportunity for us to be able to do that, to make this introduction to some interesting clients or potential clients at relatively low cost and impact to the business. So thank you to Louise for organising us all so well, and thank you to South Korea for welcoming me here.
Hello there, my name's Matt, and I represent innovatiion plc, a company from Cheltenham in Gloucestershire that are involved with graphene production and R&D. So we do both. We've got a spin-out company from the University of Manchester called 2D Tech, which concentrates on graphene powders, and a spin-out company from the University of Cambridge, Graph Inks, that sort of concentrates on graphene inks. And we're here sort of with the EN network and Innovate UK here in South Korea, looking for sort of opportunities within R&D and also those commercial opportunities as well. And I guess, yeah, we've had a sort of a really successful time. We've been, the guys have worked really hard, obviously, to sort of give us, those sort of matchmaking sort of opportunities. Obviously, it's difficult to sort of mention the companies that we're working with at the moment, but we really see a future in South Korea. innovatiion are looking to do a production facility within South Korea so we can manufacture graphene, and the best way of doing that would be with a joint venture with an application company that can apply graphene within their product straight away. And definitely, this mission has given us access to some of the really big companies that we wanted to speak to, and probably some of the companies that we wouldn't have known that that are in the supply chain as well, that sort of supply into those big companies. So it's been a real good education. And we've got a lot out of it, and we've got a lot to follow up on as well. So a big thank you to everybody involved. Thank you.
Last week, I saw an article about this conference, and I found some company which has some sensors which can be suitable for my IoT products. And just before I met that company's CEO, and I hope we will exchange each other's information and some details. I hope I can make another new upgraded IoT system with his sensors, and I hope some conferences or plans could be held more often.
Hello, my name is Chiwon An from National Nanofab Center at KAIST. It's very nice and interesting event. Actually, last spring we had a first meeting, and this is second meeting. During this period, we had chance to visit England and also some company and national physical lab. And today, from this meeting, we find some really collaborate possible company, and it's very happy. And England and Korea has more collaboration and interaction each other in the future. I hope. Yeah. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sue of ED Research. I'm a member of EM Consortium Korea. This event actually focusing on advanced materials for mobility was actually our third collaboration with the Business West, a EM partner of UK side. For such event, I think recruiting the matching companies is the most important part of all, and we could do so by utilizing our own networks. And networks here, I mean our own client companies, as well as several associations specialized in each particular industry. And this, I think, kind of shows why it's so important to have your EM partner in local area, because within the networks, I think you could lead your event much more efficient and successful. I'd also like to emphasize on the importance of follow-up after the meeting, because the B2B matching event held by the EM partners is very meaningful, because it doesn't end as simply a meeting, but we EM partners are keen to follow up what has been discussed during the meeting. For instance, the international cooperation between the two companies usually faces the difficulties caused by the long distance and time difference issue. And noting that constant communication is the key to a successful cooperation, I suggest the companies to use us, the EM partners, to ease this matter. And I personally find our own value here. So from finding the right partner to proceeding the successful business cooperation, EM partners are there for you always. Thank you.